This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
Hey there! I'll show you how to unionize your workplace at Sonic speed. Talk to your coworkers, discuss your shared concerns, and find common goals. Research and choose a union that fits your needs. Share the info with your coworkers. Sign those union cards. When you've got enough support, file a petition with the National Labor Relations Board. Win the election and negotiate a contract. Together, you'll make your workplace better and fairer for everyone. Gotta unionize fast.
What is up? And I've got some news. First of all, shout outs to Son Amy channel for this article right here. In a historic move in the video game industry, a supermajority of workers at Sega of America announced their intention to unionize. Affiliated with CWA Takes Ages, will represent more than 100 employees in various departments at the Irvine, California offices. So yeah, Sega of America workers organized to become the largest video game union in the United States. This is amazing right here. Like, wow. Like, seriously. Now, you're probably wondering, like, is this a big deal? There's no deal? Like, you have to realize that Sega is making a huge step right here. And I honestly think that this is great for the video game industry. You have to realize that these workers work day in and day out, getting these games, these projects out on a strict deadline nonetheless. And you got to realize a lot of these workers are not making that much money or hardly any money to make ends meet. Having a union gives them benefits. Having a union gives them health care and other perks. You know, you're at least guaranteed a raise here and there by unionizing. You know, this is amazing right here. Yeah, so obviously, you know, the higher base pay for all the following industry standards, which raises tied to the cost of living and inflation. Absolutely. The price of, with inflation rising, you know, it's funny how everything goes up, but yet your paycheck doesn't go up. Yeah, you know, the feeling is mutual, you know. Improve stable benefits for all, including healthcare, retirement, remote work, opportunities, and more. Increase clearly outlined opportunities for advancement in your career, which is awesome. Balance workloads and schedules and define responsibilities for all positions and adequate staffing departments to end pattern of overwork. This is Elite Employees Guild improving for Sega. You see, this is amazing right here, because you have to realize that, you know, a perfect example would be Sonic Frontiers. The fact that Sega were able to get that game done with only 60 workers. Now, I'm hearing people saying it was maybe more than 60 workers. I don't know what the final number is. Y'all have to quote me on that, but they were able to get it done. And the game runs great. You know, they may not have had like 200-300 workers like Nintendo did for Zelda Breath of the Wild, but the fact that Sega were able to get that game done in the state that it got it in is amazing. Again, you know, a lot of those workers were probably overworked. I understand, that's serious here and there, but at the end of the day, it's fantastic that Sega were able to get that game out, and you're still getting DLC updates here and there. That's phenomenal right there. And at the same time, now with this new update, with this new unionization, this is fantastic news for Sega. You know, like I said, maybe not every company may not be on board with this. Maybe Sega wants to be the first one wants to be the one to try it out. That's understandable. Look, at the end of the day, Sega's a company I've always supported. You know, we've been through the good times, we've been through the bad times, we've been through the dark ages 2 times. It's fucking incredible. But that's a company I would never give up on. I would rather support Sega for any intellectual property they bring out rather than supporting a heartless piece of shit company like EA, because I've been boycotting their products for close to almost 15 years already. I am not kidding you. I hate all their sports games. It's the same shit over and over again. And they had in-app purchases, microtransactions. It's a soulless game. It has no passion, nothing. At least when Sega makes a game, you know, aside from Sonic the Hedgehog games, I always want to support the company at any capacity. That's what I'm talking about, and I'm hoping other companies would follow suit on this. I mean, but we'll see. Maybe everybody wants to see how Sega does with it first, and then they'll go from there. Again, you know, you're probably gonna hate what I'm gonna say right now, but I don't give a damn. I know I've beaten this to a dead horse, but Sega does what Nintendo don't. You know how Nintendo are with their fucking bullshit draconian laws, and remember, that's from Nintendo of Japan. You honestly think Nintendo of Japan is going to let Nintendo of America unionize? Hell no! They would laugh at the idea. So Nintendo, unfortunately, Nintendo of America are just nothing more than taking the orders, basically. Nintendo of Japan has the final say in everything, and unfortunately for Nintendo, I don't think they are going to get a union, so it's a damn shame, but at least Sega at least has some balls here of taking this step. Peace out.